The Arvada Gardeners have been around since 1967. We've been in our current location since 1975. And it's a group of volunteers that are dedicated to gardening. Keith probably got involved in about 2008, 2009. He was the vice president, joined the garden. I think after his first year, he was the vice president. Then in 2011, he became the president of the garden, and then things started to happen then.
We were introduced to Keith through a staff meeting. Our former boss had met him at a trade show and had gotten his information, found out what he did, and passed it along to us as supervisors to reach out and contact him if we needed any, help with community service projects we had or anything like that.
Yeah, I contacted Keith because I have kind of a unique district out west, and I needed a little bit of help out at the reservoir and stuff, and he was perfect for the job. He couldn't wait to come out.
Keith is the supervisor and runs the community service crew program, which basically allows folks to do their community service work that's court ordered. And we do that in various nonprofits and government agencies. So community garden, Arvada parks, historical landmarks. Keith arranges for those vendors and arranges to get a lot of physical labor done in a short period of time. It's saving all those agencies and departments a lot of money.
He's just been a great extension and an asset and a huge resource for the Parks Department over the years, where he's able to put a lot of people into projects, well supervised, well organized, and I mean, they just knock these things off that otherwise the park staff couldn't do, because there's just not enough man hours and resources for ourselves to pull 20 guys, 15 people over to do a project, and each district only has like 4 or 5 to work with in the first place. And so Keith has just been awesome on doing that, and he's done it for years and for a lot of the different divisions in the Parks Department.
You don't know with Keith when he's volunteering or when he's working. I mean, that's his job, is to, if you've got community service, then you would go through his unit out at Jefferson County.
He can bring people together. He's affable. You can work with him. And just his personality brings things together. And he loves Arvada. He loves Jefferson County.
He has a passion for the history. So as he works with the communities that he's in, his volunteers really help elevate to a little higher degree some of the historical sites.
Keith is willing to do almost anything for anybody. Asking him to do a favor is just no problem at all. He's just willing to help any and everybody out with whatever project they have going.
He's a gentleman. He's also a humble man. He's not a person that you're going to visibly see in the community, but underneath, he's always there.
If you invite him to something, he's going to show up. If Keith gives you his word, he's going to follow through on it. And you can really count on him for that. He's just a really solid person all the way around.
Perfect. Keith's a pain in the butt. No, I'm just kidding.